Hello, let's connect again. I am building a Lego city at my local Tucson Comic-Con this year. That's September of 2026 in Tucson, Arizona. There will be a Comic-Con, which is held every year, which I will be displaying a Lego city. And so I have a question for people. When you go to the cons or conventions and you guys see Lego cities and displays, what are things you like to see in your city? Do you like to see, stories told, or do you like to just see Lego sets set up and displayed so that people can see the different types of sets that are out there in the world, or different configurations of what people have done? And one of the things that I've been working on and I'm going to be displaying is this. This is the little train station from the downtown city streetcar display. And this is something that I'm going to be building and incorporating into the city. I took those little push platforms that are here and I covered them up so that, you can see. And one of the things I did is I made it real easy just to take this little cover off in case I needed to get to that little push plate and move it back and forth. But those are one of the things that I'm incorporating into my city. And so I was wanting to know, what are things that you like to see? Because one of the other things that I've been working on, which I kind of like the way this looks. This is one of the corner units that I have. This is the noodle shop from a couple years ago. This is the 3-in-1. There's a little guy inside. He's got his little, he's got his weapon. And then this is the sushi restaurant from the Restaurants of the World, the new GWP that came out a couple of months ago. And I have the taco shop on its way. So I'll incorporate that into a different part of the city. But I like this little corner unit that I did. And there'll be some other stuff like that. And if you didn't notice, I like to incorporate a little bit of stuff. This is the CMF Scout figure she's up here with her binoculars. She's checking on these birds and surveying the city. So there'll be kind of stuff like that scattered around. There necessarily won't be maybe a story, but there'll be stuff told so that you can see that this city is populated and life seems to be happening in this city. So I wanted to know, what are things you guys like to see? I'll have some modular buildings with some lights. I might bring my Avengers Tower. I might bring the Daily Bugle. But I have several of the modular buildings that I'll be going and bringing, that'll be there displayed, incorporated into the city with roads. And the train that I showed, the train will be running on the perimeter of the city so that it can draw people in, because it'll be motorized and it'll be cruising around so that it can get people's attention, so that they can come and check out this city. And I always like just looking at that kind of stuff and seeing how cool and just the options there are out there. And that's one of the cool things about Lego, is there's always something you can do, and there's always something different you can do with Lego, because one of the things is Lego is one of the toys that you can take apart and build whatever you want. So that's what I always thought was pretty cool. And so if you're in Tucson, Arizona, and you come to this con, make sure you swing by and say hi. I would definitely like to meet anybody out there that enjoys Lego as much as I do, and all of you out there. So let's connect, build together, and I'll see you at Comic-Con.